All right, Monica again here with birth breathing. So, birth breathing is the last hypnobirthing breathing technique, and you will use the birth breathing technique when you're pushing your baby out. So, whether you're on an epidural or whether you're doing a natural birth, doesn't matter, birth breathing works great. So, the idea behind birth breathing is that you're not forcing the baby out, you're actually relaxing your muscles at the same time as you're creating pressure in your abdomen. So you can think of it like you're creating pressure in your abdomen while you're also relaxing and oxygenating your muscles. So this is important both for the baby. Again, you want to oxygenate the baby. You also want to oxygenate the uterine muscles, and you also want to protect your pelvic floor, right? So if we were doing the standard classic push, 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 push thing, we may not be relaxing the muscles the way we should be in the pelvic floor. And what could happen, potentially, maybe, maybe not, is that we can damage the pelvic floor as the baby is being pushed out, because the muscles of the pelvic floor are tight. We're pushing against those muscles, and that can cause damage. And that damage can cause problems later on. So birth breathing is a type of push breathing or pressure breathing where you're creating a pressure in your abdomen. At the same time, you're relaxing your muscles and you're oxygenating your muscles, and you're working with the natural expulsive reflex of the body, which is naturally guiding the baby out of the uterus and into the birth canal and out into the world. And it looks like this. You're going to take a quick inhale. And you're going to breathe down, imagining that you're breathing down the spine and kind of in a J motion out through your birth canal. So for those of you that do yoga, it has a little bit in common with the Ujjayi breath, the breathing where you're breathing and making that sound down the back of your throat. In your imagination, you're breathing down your spine and down in a kind of J motion and out through your birth canal. So again, it looks like this. So you're kind of wrapping yourself around your baby, you're kind of curving your body around your baby, and you're using that breath to direct and guide the baby out through the birth canal, which is exactly what the muscles of your uterus are doing, is guiding your baby down and out through the birth canal. And it's something that you can practice and should practice weeks before the birth, weeks before your due date. It does take a little bit of practice, but the best place to practice this breath is on the toilet. So maybe that's TMI, but every time you use the bathroom, go ahead and practice that birth breathing technique, this birth breathing technique, and especially in the morning when you first go, and use that opportunity of passing something through your body, it's not a baby, to practice the breathing technique. And you'll find that, going to the bathroom is easier and your technique gets better and better each time you do it. And then when the time comes for you to breathe your baby out, it'll be a piece of cake. And again, it doesn't matter if you're on an epidural, if you're having a medicated birth, or if you're a natural mom that wants to have a natural birth. Doesn't matter. Either way, the baby's coming out through the birth canal, right? So we want that passage to be through a relaxed set of muscles, not through a tight, tense set of muscles, right? We want your body to heal well after the birth, and having those soft and supple muscles will facilitate that postpartum healing rather than trying to push the baby through tense muscles. So birth breathing, practice it on the toilet every day, weeks before your birth. Quick inhale in, and a nice forceful Ujjayi type of breathing down and out as you curl around your baby and your belly.